Well, hello everyone. Welcome to PlayFrame and Expedition 33 and my house. Welcome to my big fancy house. It's not easy on the eyes, I admit, but it was free because I found it. We're gonna leave my house soon, but I think it is time at this point, now that we have lost some mean fights, to give Verso some skills actually. We've not learned any yet. We should do that. Or learn more of them, rather. I did have a quick look around his skill tree. It's not been long enough, like I'm still recording ahead of the point where I've asked y'all to give me skill recommendations, so I've not seen those yet. I will before next week's episodes, so looking forward to it. My current plan, though, for him, based on what I'm seeing, I'm liking the look of Perfect Break here, which deals high single target light damage, can break. If you break, gives you rank S. And also might cost less if you're, like, currently at Perfection level B or rank B. I'm not sure the difference between rank and Perfection. There is actually, like, a skill somewhere in here that distinguishes between rank and Perfection somewhere, and I'm not sure what that means. I can't find it now. Doesn't matter. I like that. I like some other more support-type skills he has as well, like this, which gives, gives some AP back to himself. Another one... gives Perfection and also applies Powerful to allies. This one gives AP to other allies by reducing his current rank. See, like, we've got gives Perfection and, like, reduces rank. I do not know what the difference is. Maybe I will understand that later. Or maybe they've not explained it yet. Who knows? But yeah, I like the look of Phantom Stars too, but that looks a little expensive, and also, like, it's only going to cost less if I'm rank S, which has not happened much so far. We'll see, though. This definitely seems like a character who benefits from you being very good on your parries and dodging. More even than most. But yeah, so I think let's start by grabbing that one. And this one. And this one. And yes. Yes. Which still leaves us with 5. Where would I want those to go? What would I actually equip? Maybe I'll hold off for the moment. I've definitely got enough to fill all current slots, and I've not really got my next plan in mind in terms of what I'm building toward in his more expensive ones, so we got enough to work with for now. For Mael, I'm still loosely thinking about working toward these burning-based skills over here on the left side, but I'm still kind of on the fence with that, but I don't know another one that I'd want to move toward more. We'll see. For Ciel, I've heard great things from comments about Grim Harvest, and we only need 4 more skill points for that, so we'll get there soon. Dark Wave also looks compelling. For you, I've heard good things about Typhoon. High ice damage and team heal sounds very good, just in general, so that's my current priority. We'll see. I also changed some weapons around a little bit based on various factors. For Verso, I changed to a weapon that does a little bit less damage. His starting one has like the highest attack power of everything else I've got here, but this one deals 50% increased damage while rank D, which is where he starts, and may stay if I do a bad job. So I feel like that's going to make up the power difference overall. You're still on that one. I changed you to this one because even though it has a good deal less attack power, this one was doubling all the damage you were taking. And this one recovers your health while I'm applying Foretell, so that seems more beneficial for surviving. And we can start pumping up some of these stats a little bit more too. You have like nothing in defense right now. You could just use better weapons. I feel like that this is my best weapon by far for you is not great. This might be a good opportunity once we're back at camp to level this up a little bit so you've got something until we get another weapon drop. And yeah, I also shuffled around. Well, we need to choose what skills we want on you. I don't know if these ones they picked are exactly the ones I want. Okay. Assault 0, pretty cheap, deals low single target damage, 5 hits, generates additional perfection, which seems good. That's a handy self-heal. I don't know if I need 2 self-heal skills here. And this only self-heals if the target's burning. And it's a little bit more expensive. I guess this one actually does damage too, though. The self-heal is sort of like a perk. You know, let's replace this one with Perfect Recovery for now, and we may swap it back later, depending. I would like you to have that for giving AP to others. And I want you to have this for the times when I can actually manage to use it. Anything else I want to shuffle around here? I would love to have more of these, but Paradigm Shift also seems pretty nice for getting AP back quickly. Okay, let's try this out for a bit. So I've got Quick Strike for kind of getting started, momentum on getting perfection. Paradigm Shift for sort of similarly low damage, but builds AP. We've got this for also generating additional perfection and doing not a little bit more damage, but potentially more if you're already up at rank B. And ideally, we can build up to Perfect Break, dealing way more damage once you've got a lot of AP and ideally also perfection rank, but we'll see. We've also got this handy for giving AP to allies and healing self. We'll try that out to start. But enough menus. Goodness, let's go outside. We got a story area to go to. Tired of dying in random places. Let's die somewhere specific.
Time for swim.
Yes. In this direction.
Everyone okay?
I'll take that as a no. This does look a little intimidating. And large. The Forgotten Battlefield.
You'll get used to them. We're going to see a lot more.
If we hurry, we can cross before nightfall.
Wait. Could we bury Gustav?
I wish we could, but protocol is to keep moving. Gustav would understand.
We can look for a suitable place along the way, yeah? We'll find a nice spot.
Actually, there is a place. Past the quarry, out of sight of the painters. A tranquil haven, protected by magnificent trees. I think you'll approve.
Lead the way.
Let me show you something.
More tutorial? Chalier performs a smashing jump. Gradient counter, you say? Some enemies can cast gradient attacks. Gradient attacks are powerful and can only be defended with a gradient counter. What is that? Right trigger. There's so many. There's so many different kinds of dodge or parry. Goodness.
Take cover!
Press right trigger to perform a gradient counter.
Good stuff.
Goodness.
Please survive.
Way too early. Well, late and then early. Can't believe a gradient counter didn't give any perfection rank for you. Alas. Let's open with dégagement.
My sword is death.
Let us stain them.
Not that I think it's going to last super long, but, you know. Let's see how Electrify does.
Thunder. Crash!
What are you weak to? Verso's Perfection. Is this the same thing? Verso gains perfection every time he deals damage or manages to parry or dodge. A higher perfection rank increases his damage. Okay, so perfection... Are perfection and rank just the same thing? I guess so. Some skills have additional effects at specific perfection ranks, taking any damage... Okay, yeah, same thing. We've got a decent amount of AP. We are pretty low on perfection, though, so let's use Quick Strike to build it.
Faster.
Danger!
Too early. Way too early, goodness. All right, so that still kind of like operates on parry timing, more or less. Maybe it's a more generous window, I don't know. But good to know. Let's see. This will probably finish, yeah. Yep. Way to show him something, Verso.
Any other tricks we should know?
One thing at a time.
Can't tell if the dialogue is different depending on how alive he is at the end of the fight, but I like that that one can be read as somewhat catty. We are a little low health, though, and we literally just walked inside. Maybe this is a good opportunity to speedily camp and also upgrade. I guess Luna isn't on the party, but let's see about upgrading her weapon anyway. Just a real quick. Don't yell. So yeah, we definitely have the resources to do it. I had to bump it up to rank 8. Nice. You know, why not? I'm not doing this super often. I feel pretty good with the weapons everyone else has right now. Love it. And I do feel like I have a lot of Luminas I've not been, or colors of Lumina, rather, that I should be just going ahead and probably spending on people at this point. Maybe not like every single one, but more of them. There we go. I don't think that's exactly equal, but they're not exactly all the same level either, so whatever. Go team. There's no new dialogue for any of you, right?
Mon ami.
Same
Said the same for you. Yeah,
conversation.
great.
Always.
You two still having kind of your own moment? Yeah. And no campfire scene. Oh. Write in the Journal of Gustav's Apprentices. Sure. Mael finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She tries to write, but is overcome with emotion. She cannot find the words. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Mile heads back. And off to sleep we go. Okay. Better. Let's try that again. And you know, why not? I did go to the trouble. I'll get more Luminas equipped real quick. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. Let's start looking around finally. Seems pretty quiet out here. Pretty, though. Goodness, that's close.
These are all expeditions?
A single Nevron took out most of them.
Is it still around?
I've only seen it once, many years ago, so most likely not.
We're definitely running into that thing. How large is the average expedition we sent out, I wonder? Just in terms of numbers. Because it seems like a lot of them pretty much all died in this spot. But okay. We haven't run into that little one in the middle yet, and it concerns me slightly, so maybe we... Hang on. Medium fire damage, Yeah, I guess we were already starting in defensive stance because of this weapon, so we could apply fire damage and burn, and a lot of burn. Why not? Sure. Well, so much for that one. Probably should have used that on one of the bigger, beefier folks, but that's fine. Wildfire.
Careful now.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Way too early. And late. I have applied to most people in my crew the Lumina that gives a little health back for successful parries, which against certain enemies could really add up if they have just lots of small, quick hits that I actually managed to parry. Spark. You.
Flames. On me. Let us stay.
Much burn. Target is burning, so thermal transfer on you. Yeah.
Let's carve a
And gone. And let's see. We could use any one of these. Seems like. Sure, let's get even more AP for ourselves.
Not impressed. Didn't really need
There it is. Kaboom! Ooh, got a weapon and a new thing. On applying shell, its duration's increased by 2. Oh, that's cool. Neat. And a weapon for you. No, I meant this. Tis much stronger. Can consume 1 moon charge on turn start to recover 20% of each ally's health. That's quite interesting. Sure. And someone, I suppose, should equip this. Not that you're in the lineup right now, but maybe you should be. Lune's kind of ahead of everyone. Yeah. Time to explore. Hello. I'll be taking that thing behind you. Don't think we fought that one in the middle, have we? Do any of you have a identifiable weak point? Like you've got something inside your helmet. I don't know if that counts. Nah. Yeah, not really seeing anything. Let us begin with Degagement then. On... Like, it does look like they got a weak point in there, but maybe there's only specific opportunities for hitting it. Since it's inside the helmet and everything.
My sword is death.
And you can start with Quick Strike. Maybe hit that one.
faster.
Since it's a little flimsier. Focused Foretell on you, perhaps.
Here's your card.
Shield, okay, so you're a good one to prioritize in future.
Oh well. Didn't really need it.
Ah, just missed the last one.
Not today.
Dang it. Okay. Spark. On you. Just to get the fire going.
On me.
Okie dokie. Maybe. Marking card, perhaps.
Eyes don't lie.
Oh, resistant to dark, I see. Okay. Noted. And you're shielded, tragically. Suppose I should do something about that. Okay, you're free of the shields, and, you know, Mael can actually handle shields on that one, so... Let's take care of the one who is doing the shielding, I suppose, instead. Paradigm shift on you. Mortal hit. Oh, it's a gradient one. Okay.
Okay.
Poof.
Ready to go.
Nah, too early. Blast.
Not giving up.
Missing all the parries. Let's get into Virtual Stance if we can.
Not impressed.
Too early. And late. Meh.
Do me in.
Let's finish this thing in the middle. It's just being a problem.
Let's carve a path.
And maybe give some AP to others with leadership. Quite helpful.
I would have lived.
Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Finally. I feel like I got that timing. Okay, you need to not have those shields anymore. It's annoying.
Take down their
Losing
shields.
Oh. I was gonna say losing virtuoso stance, tragically, but... Oh, hey. And you got a new weapon, CL. It's not the one I was just upgrading, was it? I don't think so. Nope. Different one. Quite an upgrade, too. Let's see about this.
Nice.
Yeah, not bad. Free aim shots deal damage to an additional random target versus healing skills generate one additional light stain. It's a little less damage, but honestly, might still be a slight improvement for us. CL, is your weapon dark damage type? It's not. Good. Since they seem to be resistant to it out here. More down there. Awful lot of here to explore. And strong enemies around. Kaboom! Let's see. Is door, but not in a useful way.
What have we here?
Yeah, what are these things? They're a little different. Might be a kind of enemy we're about to start running into, or could be like another... just another kind of creature, I guess. There's a lot of them like around here in particular. Maybe that's kind of a cue as to what is behind this door, maybe. Interesting.
Interesting.
+1 AP on battle start. I think I've like... yeah, I've got like a cheaper version of that. But that one seems to apply a lot more health when equipped. And if anyone could use that right now, you're definitely the one furthest behind. There we go. Is there another one I got that I haven't equipped yet? I don't think so. I don't think so. Hello? Really gotta start getting good at fighting some of these things.
Yeah.
Whiff.
Oh, you were alive.
There we are. Yeah, there do seem to be some ruined fortifications over here in particular. Better go ahead and deal with these two.
Here's your card.
There we go. Well. Here's one of these. Helpful to have one of these. Don't gotta rest yet necessarily, but we can upgrade selves. More defense for you. And it's not the thing that scales most for you, but maybe more defense for you would also be a good idea. And you. Kind of been neglecting that stat anyway. For you, though, that does not help you damage-wise at this time. And I don't know if there's anything we're going to be getting here for a little bit. Nope. Okay. Resume explore. Don't know if there's any more we can do in this general direction. This might just kind of be a... Well, hang on. Oh, here we go. Okay. This is how we get over here. I see. Yes, yes, I'm getting to you.
Here we go.
There we go. Definitely not parrying as successfully as I would like to be. I do think with a few more attempts, it does seem like the gradient counter is a much more generous window. Which, very good choice. I think it would feel kind of unreasonable, given how punishing missing a parry already is by default. Having a even more dangerous kind of attack that you have to parry that is just as hard or harder and way more punishing even still, I think would be a little overkill. Because like the parry window in this is actually really small anyway. It is smaller than Sekiro's parry window and way less spammable. It is a much higher parrying difficulty.
Interesting.
Ooh, hello, another view. You know, I'll chase you around once I have found where you're supposed to get stuck. How's our health looking? Or so you're a little low. Because of all the failed parries. You know, I'm still curious. It does still really feel like that's supposed to be a weak spot over there. Maybe with like a bunch of successful hits around the mask there, you'd make something happen? I don't know. Kaboom! There we go. Give. Thank you.
Interesting.
Yeah, I really should have actually figured this out by now, but for shinies on the ground, are the little white ones, does the white coloration mean this is currency, chroma, and the pink ones mean item? I'll have to watch more carefully for that. Getting a little lost. I think this is the way forward. But I've definitely not checked all the nooks and crannies. Ooh, hello.
Emily, Expedition Wolf 41. My bag's getting weighed down from all my kills. Maybe I need to pick smaller trophies. Estelle bagged 7 of those armoured nevs. So I've got to get at least 8 in this next batch if I'm going to beat her. Leah showed me how to double up my weapon pictos. Might not be stable, but the bang's going to be worth it. The painters might be out of our reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm going to make sure I die big. Like Xavier says, subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some friends.
I wonder if that double up on weapon pictos is just sort of a narrative flavor bit, or if that's actually a hint that there's something you can do to double. It reminds me of the Hollow Knight charms thing where you can over-charm, equip more charms than you have slots for, and like take way more damage as a result, but be more powerful. Even if it is a thing, probably not something I'd do in this. I'm not skilled enough to avoid damage, but that'd be neat.
Interesting.
Starting to think pink means items. There we go. Getting a little better at the parries, but it's a lot of move timings to internalize.
Great.
Ooh. And maybe like a blue, green, like a teal shiny item pickup means like very good item, or maybe that's like Pictos specifically. Well, let's get that equipped on somebody for sure. Healing tints also apply powerful. Yeah, okay, well, I guess that sort of feels like it's supposed to go on someone specific who is not currently in the squad, and maybe should be. Because you do have a lot of things to be learning. Yeah, why not? It is an interesting choice having so many different kinds of dodge and parry. And I'm sure they like tested and iterated on this whole system extensively. It's kind of the backbone of their whole combat system. That's new. And maybe a little chromatic looking. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Oh well.
Charging a fire explosion, eh? Seems so. Goodness. Be nice to thermal transfer, but you are very much not burning, nor is our... Well, you're probably not going to be burning. Frankly. Not even really weak to the ice.
I'll do it.
Got one of them. Woof. Not gonna be winning this one, but let's see how much damage we can do.
I'm ready.
Okay, so we've seen that pattern before. But we lose. Another time. I feel like our squad could be stronger. But yeah, it's an interesting choice having parries, dodges, jumps, and like fancy gradient counters on top of that as well. Especially given sort of the overlap, like dodge exists to be kind of a more forgiving parry that just doesn't give you nearly as much benefit. Were you here before? Because I could have sworn we ran through here, but I don't think you were here before. You may leave. I have no interest in speaking with you. Huh. Is that true for all of us? Hello. You are awake. Surprising. Have you sufficiently recovered? If so, then you can help. There's much left to do. Who are you? Help with what? I guess not. Pity. I'd hoped to return to more important matters. But instead, I must occupy my time with this. What important matters? Vengeance. I will settle this conflict once and for all. I really don't have time for this. It's probably for the best that you don't get involved after what happened before. Go and play with your friends. I'll handle this. The woman has gone silent. Quite curious about you ghosts. But yeah, like I wonder what a... like the end goal for the average player, I assume. Like, dodge is there as kind of a training wheels option, and parry is what you eventually want to build to. Not that every player will. I haven't really figured out where I'm supposed to chase you yet. And not that every player will build to the point of feeling confident enough to parry, but that seems kind of like what the game encourages. I wonder what a version of this game would look like in which dodge didn't exist, but parry had a more forgiving window. And maybe to like compensate for that, like counterattack damage was reduced a little bit. Like you shifted balance enough to where it wouldn't like completely break things. Because obviously if you just make parries way easier to do, they do tons of damage and give you tons of benefits, it could make the game way, way easier. But there's plenty of other like knobs and levers you can use to counterbalance that, design-wise. I guess if for like players who do want that, it sounds like the easy difficulty setting does expand the, it does make those windows slightly more forgiving. I don't know, like I'm not speculating on this because I think that there's a problem to fix here necessarily. I think there's a lot of different valid ways you could go about designing this system. And I'm sure they iterated and went back and forth on it a lot over the years. Interesting design problem, though. To figure out the solution you want, ultimately. Where did that little guy go?
Looks like we passed the danger zone. And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
Not counting on that at all. I've completely lost track of this little fellow. Maybe if I rest, it will respawn. Maybe it just like disappeared because I didn't go find it fast enough. But real quick. More luck for you. More, might for you. And defense. Rest, right. So, okay. You're back here now. We want to chase you that way. This is good. That way, that's correct. Need to deal with this real quick. Kaboom! Haven't used Mayhem before. That was fun. Anywho, little guy. You are to run in this general direction. So I may hit you.
Careful, Verso. Try me.
CL, incoming.
Okay.
Okie dokie. 3 turns, okay. Big speedy damage if we can.
Full deck.
Okay, focus foretell, go go.
Get ready. Get ready.
Come on.
Brunette, careful.
Good.
Terrible parrying. Let's see. Quick strike for you. And you've got like no AP to work with.
Thunder.
You, though, can make something happen. Sealed fate, let's say. Actually, maybe we should keep stacking up. No, let's do this because this will get you into Twilight for more damage. Or just kill it, which also works. Very strong. Very good. Okay. I have a feeling we're in for a big fight pretty soon here, given all the hints they are dropping. So let's get rested up. Spend the rest of our stuff. And then we will wrap it for today. You know, you staying alive longer really seems like it would benefit me. Kind of the same for you. I mean, ideally, I'm parrying with you all the time and building up perfection rank and all that, but, now, you know, why not? That's cranking up his damage no matter what weapon he has equipped. And nothing we can pick up here yet, I don't think. Nothing that we're building toward, anyhow. Nah, not yet. But yeah, I know we've not done tons and tons today, progress-wise. But we're getting momentum, and we're heading further that way on Wednesday. Take care, all of you, and I'll see you then. Goodbye!